It's always worth stocking up on plenty of Narankas. Cheap as chips, you can get a big sack full for a couple of euros. So we left Albarathan this morning after having a good look around the city. We've just gone onto the Vibraction road book. This is the first 5 kilometres. It's taken us through some farmland where there's like a few cherry trees, and that's about it really. But yeah, so far so good. This is just south of Teruel, literally about maybe 6 or 7 kilometres south of the city, and almost immediately you're into the middle of nowhere. Proper Spain. It's wild, empty, open spaces, the sun's out. Place just south of Landete. We've come off the main road onto a dirt track. It's about 5:15, so it's time to find camp. We found this cracking little spot here. It looks like other people have been here as well. There's big 4x4 tracks on the ground and a few beer tins and that, so it's obviously quite a popular weekend spot for the locals. So yeah, hopefully we should be able to spend the night here. It's been a really hot day as well today, and the Engel fridge is down to 1.8 degrees. I've got these San Miguel cans in there, so really looking forward to one of these. Oh man, 5.4% this stuff, like, so you've got to go easy.
Ben, what are we having?
Not messing around tonight, Tris. We're having a mixed leaf salad, new potatoes and sirloin steak. Just having a bit of a mooch about. I'm being really careful where I put my feet because we've seen a couple of really big ass snakes knocking around. Nothing like the size of a python or anything like that, but about the same size as my leg. Not as thick as my leg, but lengthwise anyway. You know what I mean. So something that you don't really want to step on. So I'm kind of cautiously walking through the woods here. I always worry a bit about wild boar as well. So it's good to make a bit of a noise as you're coming through these areas. Wouldn't like to get into a confrontation with one of them beasts. This is the road book that we're following. It's the Teruel to Granada Vuelta Iberica road book, number 29 from Vibraction. The suggestion is that it'll take you 5 days to complete the route. We intend to do it in 5 or 7 days, but we're getting through it quite quickly. We completed map 1 yesterday, so that was quite a good run, to be fair. There was a few lengthy sections of about 8 kilometers on road, and we did actually put some GPS points in just to find the turn-offs onto the dirt tracks. But once we were on the dirt tracks, we rarely used the GPS points. We just kind of followed the maps. I'll just give you a look at I don't know if you could be able to see this, but those are the little diagrams and the maps that he includes in the book. So once you get onto the track, you just follow those. Each box comes with a GPS point in case you do get lost. You can put that into your sat nav, or we were just putting it into Google Maps on our smartphones. So yeah, it's all good, and so far it's been really nice. The first few kilometers were through farm tracks, so there wasn't really anywhere to wild camp. I wouldn't really recommend wild camping next to olive groves or vineyards or cherry tree plantations or ploughed fields, because the chances are the farmer might turn up first thing in the morning and want to get onto one of his fields. So we kind of just kept driving through that area. And this is probably the first really decent wild camping spot that we found. I mean, it's just a forested area, there's no farming or anything going on here. And yeah, so we had a good camp last night, no drama at all. There was a Volkswagen went past at about 8 o'clock or something last night, and then we haven't seen a car or heard anyone since then. So yeah, it's all been quite good. I think the rest of this route today is going to take us down to a big lake, so we might just take it easy and wild camp by the side of the lake. So yeah, thus far, I mean, it's only day 1, but I can recommend this route. I think it's quite nice. The rest of it also looks pretty interesting. It takes you down through some areas that we've been to before, along the banks of the Rio Mundo and the Sierra de Alcaraz, places like that. They're quite nice natural parks, and then into the Garraf Desert, and then down to Granada. So yep, hopefully it's going to be a good trip. Yeah, I forgot to mention about the road book. It's all written in French, and it comes with a really handy guidebook attached to it as well. So at the moment we're just taking a detour up to a village called Garabala. So it's about a 10-kilometre detour up this road. You can see the village and come back and get on the tracks. And the book has loads and loads of different recommendations of local attractions along the route. So it's yeah, it really is quite a good book, quite a good investment.
So this is the detour we're doing?